Okay, so officially started my adventure for the Sports Illustrated event and launch of the magazine 2022. As you guys can see, this is what I'm traveling with. I don't have any suitcase or nothing, and I have all my outfits right here in my backpack. I'm leaving from San Jose, Costa Rica to Miami. I made it to the airport and now I'm gonna get some coffee or Costa Rican stuff for my friends. I'm already on the airplane and we're about to depart for Fort Lauderdale, and I can say that I feel my tongue butter because being part of Sports Illustrated is one of the things that I really want since like 13 years ago. So I'm exiting the airplane and it was awful. There was a lot of wind. We stayed on the air. I need to go and vomit. It was awful. Good morning. I just woke up at my friend's house and we're gonna start getting ready for the Sports Illustrated event. I'm very excited because we're gonna meet up with all the hopefuls and the models, and so it's gonna be a fun day. I'm gonna show you guys my view that is very beautiful. I'm so excited, like very excited. Okay, so I already did my makeup. Let's see here. Okay, I already did my makeup. I did a very warm tones. I put some brownish, and my idea was making like a little golden look and like summer look for the event because it's a day event. And now I'm gonna straighten my hair and get ready. Okay, so get my dress ready. Ready, and this is my dress. This is Mari, my friend. Wait, there, and oh my God, look this gorgeous woman. And we're off to the Hard Rock. We had to stop to have some breakfast, and then we have black coffee and Chick-fil-A, like a breakfast sandwich. Of course, we need to eat because we don't want to starve the whole day, so bon appetit. Okay, so my friend is fixing my dress. She's fixing my dress because it's a little loose. And this is what happens.
Amiga, this is really thick for this thing.
Yeah, I know. Tiene que agarrar poquitos.
El problema es que mis dedos son...
Ay, voy a salir bailando. Ahí.
Ya, dale.
Ah, no, tiene que estar inclinado porque... This is our Latin side.
Bailando es la favorita, como se está la cinturita. Aquí no damos sentimiento, mami, lo que quieres.
Okay, we just entered to the Hard Rock and you guys won't believe us. Like, what are the odds that we're just trying to find a bathroom and we see you guys?
It was meant to be. We're meant here, but yeah, I'm so happy you guys.
No way, this is real. Pinch me. Yeah, no, pinch me.
reading so fast. I can't believe.
We're always so blessed. Oh, so blessed. Speechless. Speechless.
It's not real, right?
Oh, it's real.
real? Okay, it's real. Like, I have it in the car.
So we just enter, and as soon as we enter, some friends that are in the house too.
Okay, say your name.
Marta Luna.
Jare.
Y Carla. What are we doing?
We're writing what beauty means to us on the wall right there.
Awesome. What beauty means to you?
Beauty means that you're unapologetically yourself and you're not afraid to like every like quirk and flaw is like beautiful. So you're just 100% you and nobody else.
I'm starting my YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
My vlog.
Oh, okay. What are we talking about?
So my vlog is about like moms
Okay.
that have been like ridiculized because to follow
Ridiculed.
their dreams.
Yeah.
I have especially like moms that want to be models
Yeah.
because like their kids, their families, their moms say like cover your belly or
Right.
stuff like that. So my vlog, like, it's not all the time that you can get to talk with MJ.
So good.
Right. so like this video, it will be reached to many women, and so like maybe you can give an advice on how like we can get through all those tags and labels, and how can we just be ourselves and enjoy like moms or women that pass 30 like in 35 years.
I mean, I don't know. Listen, like, as you can tell by like the people that we feature in the issue, like, I don't believe in expiration dates, and I don't believe in limits, and I don't believe that we have to stop after a certain point in our life or an age or we've achieved something. You know, you can keep evolving and keep doing and fighting for what you want to do, because it's like, you know, I don't know. It's such a frustrating thing that happens to us women specifically. Like, men don't have to deal with this. Like, it's like the minute, you know, you have a kid, it's like, you know, you gotta give up like whatever dreams that you're fighting for to
Everybody tells you like, behave.
Right.
You're a mom. Like, your kids are gonna see you. Like, they will follow you, and they will copy
And
you.
don't you wish that your kids see you and they see like a hardworking, determined, professional woman that goes and fights for her dreams and what she wants to achieve? Like, I would only hope that my kids see that in me, you know. And it's funny because like people used to ask me too. They're like, oh, what do you do? Because you have two boys, you know, like with the magazine that you make, it's like women in bathing suits, and I'm like, I hope that they, you know, can appreciate the beauty of women
And respect
that, and not think that it is just like an offering to the male like sex for them, where I'm like, you know, it's interesting. Like, oh, this guy, he actually like came up, and to tell you this, Cindy, he came up and like he hugged me the other night unprovoked, which, as you know, of a mother of a 15-year-old, it is like does not happen. And he's like, it does not happen. And he was like, Mom, I just want to let you know I'm so proud of you, because like what you're doing is really changing the world. I was like, do you even know what I do for a living, babe? But like, okay, no, but like he
That is so cute.
you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't even believe that he was paying attention in the way that he was. You know what I mean? And like, it's about doing it for yourself, but it's also like doing it and fighting for those dreams for like the next generation, whether they're your children or not.
one day prior to travel, I went to my aunt to do my hair. And I was like, while my aunt was doing my hair, I was telling her, aunt, I can't believe, like, I feel butterflies in my tummy. I'm very excited. Like, this is something that I really wish for, like, since I'm young, and I just got the guts to do it after my 37 years. And you know, like, when I was saying bye to her, you know what she told me? She said, bye, baby. I hope this trip, like, is enough for you. I hope that it's enough and that you're happy and satisfied, so you quit doing that. And I'm like, man, auntie, that's no. But like, you know that my life is my mom, my dad, my sister, everybody is like that, and it's so hard.
Yeah.
Like, even my daughter, one time, my daughter is 7, and she starts saying, Mom, cover your belly and stuff. And so I was like, Mila, you know what? Mila is my daughter, and I say, you know what? You have to be happy with who you are.
Right.
You should not care. Nobody will tell you nothing. And you know what? I'm gonna support you no matter what you want to be in life, no matter what you want to do. I'm gonna support you, and I want that you support me too.
Yes, that's it. That's right. Like, it's like respect everybody's. That's the idea here, right? And we've said this forever.
Yes,
about,
that like we have to teach our younger generations to respect and to let be. Yeah, and to let be.
Right, exactly. Because there's no harm in showing your midriff, moms.
Yeah, yeah. Like
I'm wearing my first like crop top moment today. Like, it's really sick, but, like, I went there today. I was like, I should do it. You know, like at 46. Like so you know what I mean? I'm like going there, but and it feels so good.
Right in there.
Shit, that's you.
So right now there's a panel. MJ is gonna talk. May Moss and Hunter McGrady are right there. Let's hear and let's get some inspiration.
The narrative around what women's bodies should look like by taking it one step further and using its platform to celebrate the raw realities of motherhood. So we're going to celebrate all the inspiring women that have and continue to shape the future for women, especially those who are mothers. So let me introduce the panel, starting with May Moss, Editor-in-Chief MJ Day, You should, absolutely. So we've seen an industry shift when it comes
An only
to
child, so I did not have the luxury of observing siblings and what you would do in that instance. And I find that I'm like learning how to be a mom to my little guy all over again, because he's so different from my big guy. They're two completely different human beings. I mean, duh, but they are. And the way I parented my older son is not how my younger son needs to be parented, and that is literally, I'm starting over from scratch with the little guy. And it's wild because I really didn't anticipate that. I thought, oh, look at me, I'm going to be a pro now. I have one, and he look at how he turned out. He's easy, he's great, and the little one is absolutely, like, he is wild. And so I really have had to go back to square one with him, and it's a journey. And sometimes I get frustrated because I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Is my schedule too much? Am I not giving him enough? And it's just about really accepting that he's a completely different little person. And I had to give myself some grace, because I do beat myself up a lot about what I could do better and how I could be more how I could do more as a mother. And I do everything I humanly can, and sometimes stuff goes wrong, and sometimes you have to learn from that, and sometimes you have to evolve out of it. But at the end of the day, you always have to give yourself that grace, because you're never going to do everything perfect. And I think that's been my biggest, like, oh, I wish somebody had told me that, because I've suffered a little as a mom, wishing I had done things differently, or how I couldn't have noticed something, or why I sent him to school with a fever and I didn't think to take his temperature. You know what I mean? Like, it's everything. Moms are special people, because we're working really hard on all the fronts, both personally and professionally, and it's just to give yourself some grace.
So I'm here with Hunter. She's a goddess, like a golden goddess. And so like if you can give us like an advice for all the moms that want to pursue like the modeling career. Like what's the best advice you can give us?
Go out and do it. Find an agency that is close to you in your town and submit, and don't let anything stop you. It's so important.
Yeah, just keep pushing.
Keep pushing.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
On to your opinions. Live by what you said. Cause in the end, it's my decision. So it's my fault when it ends. Nothing in my chest. They got their hands at my.
So I'm with Tane, and I want to give us an advice to all the hopefuls. Like, how do you do it, or how can you try, or just any advice and any hope that you can give us?
Yes, I would say number one, for yourself, don't try to imitate any of the other models. Like, be you, that's what people want to see. I'd also say don't be scared of rejection. Let it tell you to try even harder or try something different. As y'all know, I didn't win the first time around, you know. Sometimes you gotta try more than once, you know. So definitely just don't let you get discouraged.
And persistence, I guess.
Persistence, yes.
Thank you. Second day of Sports Illustrated Lunch. Here we go. Yeah. So that was it about like the event of the launch of Sports Illustrated. I'm still in the Hard Rock hotels, but everything is done, and I can say that I'm gonna leave with my heart full.